All right, guys. Coach Laird here. I want to address something today, and I want to talk about something that I think people are very confused on a lot of times. There's not people that really go into in depth about it. And one of our recent podcasts on LT Brings the Heat, we talk about how to be a leader. And I'm going to break this down in simple. This will be a short video. I mean by short, it's like 5 to 10 minutes, not super long. And this is kind of to build upon the how to be a leader episode, but I'm going to tell you guys two main characteristics on how to be a leader, to find out if you're a leader, to find out how you act, and if your actions are showing true leadership. And these are two irrefutable, non-denying, you have to do these things if you consider yourself or if you are a leader. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. There's no back and forth about it. You can't sit here and say, oh, I do these things, but I'm just not good at that thing. If you're a leader, you have to lead and you have to do these two things, period. Number one, a leader does not have to be told twice, period. So, what do I mean by that? If I give directions to a leader, you know what I'm saying? So as a manager or as a leader to another leader, and I say, hey, I want you to do this. A true leader is going to do it, period. No ifs, ands, or buts, no back and forth, not halfway do it, not kind of do it, not I like sometimes do it. A true leader is going to do it, period. Perfect examples. Let's give you an example as a baseball player. Your coach tells you he wants you to lead warm-ups. He tells you exactly what the exercises are. He tells you exactly what you're supposed to be doing, why you're doing it. If you're not doing it every exercise, day in and day out, doing it right and making sure everybody else is accountable for how they're doing things, those exercises, you're not a leader. You're pretending to be a leader. You think you're a leader. You're too insecure and you're too worried about what other people are going to think about you when you're trying to tell them how to do things. You do not follow the footsteps of true leaders, period. You can't be a guy that has to be told multiple times to do things and be a leader at the same time, period. And I'm adamant about that because you can't be a guy that's half in, half out, lukewarm, and expect people to want to follow you and expect people to want to be drawn to you and expect people to look at you and go, damn, this guy's got it figured out. Because it's just not going to happen. People aren't going to want to follow you. People aren't going to want to be that person that's like, hey, this guy's going to help me get to my next level physically and mentally and emotionally, because it's just not going to be there. You're just going to be that guy that people see right through. Number two, true leaders, real leaders, do not wait for action. They take action. Let's go back to a sport example, and we'll go to a professional world example. Number one, if you're warming up and you know you're supposed to be warming up, are you the guy that looks around waiting for other people to start warming up, or are you the guy that takes action and starts leading it? Okay? Say there's not a leader and you know what you're supposed to do. Are you looking around at everybody else? Are you insecure, or are you getting busy? If you're in a classroom and you got a group project, are you looking around waiting for other people to start working, or are you the first one to go to work? Are you the first one there and the last to leave? True leader does not wait. A true leader takes action, is not afraid to make mistakes. Too many people are afraid to make mistakes, and they don't treat things in the right fashion. And what I mean by that is they don't attack it full on head on. And that's how you need to take things. You cannot be passive and be a leader. Okay, so let's look at another example in the real world. You have a project you have to do for work. It's a team project, a group project. You got a panel in there, you got a group of people in there. Are you the guy that's just sitting back and waiting for direction? Or are you the guy that's taking action saying we need to do this, this, and this? Are you pointing out things that need to be done? Insecure people point those people out saying you're being a control freak, you're trying to take a leadership position. You shouldn't be trying to lead us, blah, 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 blah. Insecure people talk that way. True leaders, if somebody else in that group is a leader, is going to say, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's think about this, this, and this. And they're going to feed off of what you're doing, and they're going to help put forth some actual objectives to that goal. People that whine and say, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. Ignore those people. Those people will be working for you one day. Those people are going to be following you one day. And is it bad to be in that role? Hell no, it's not bad to be in that role. Because again, true leaders are followers as well. They know when to follow. But they also understand when to lead. So 2 rules on leadership. You cannot wait to take action. You cannot be passive. You have to take action. You don't wait for other people to start. And the most important one is you don't have to be told twice. Whether it is from a teacher, whether it's from a boss, whether it's from yourself. You don't have to be told twice. You get it done, period. Right, Scarlett?
Yeah.
Dap it up, girl. Coach Laird out.